Alright, probably what biotin is most well known for is how important it is for healthy hair growth. If you are biotin deficient, you can expect to experience thinning of the hair and gradual hair loss, not just from your scalp, but from the rest of your body as well.
Did you know that biotin deficiency causes hair loss not just from your scalp, but from the rest of your body too? If you are facing something similar and worried about it, look no further, because you have just landed on the ultimate help when it comes to hair health with biotin. In this video, you will be taken through the journey of understanding biotin and appreciating the beauty of full, thick, and great hair. Out of Dr. Dray's experience and passion, learn the proven advantages, any risks related to it, and how to incorporate biotin into your hair care routine. Excited to know about the effective use of biotin for your hair growth? So, let's jump in. What is biotin? Soluble in water, biotin is a vitamin from the B group. By transforming food into energy, it serves the same functions as other B vitamins, also known as vitamin H or coenzyme R. The substance takes part in almost all functions of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. It effectively keeps inflammation levels in check and helps maintain blood sugar levels by moderating insulin and glucose mechanisms. With that, it also aids in the support of skin, hair, and nail health. Biotin has been proven equally useful in the development of the nervous system, as well as in preserving cognitive health. Biotin deficiency is rare, and when it occurs, its effects include thinning of hair, dry skin, and brittle nails. It may lead to tingling in the arms and legs, muscle aches, and even lead to depression sometimes. Dr. Dray mentions that there is no need to take additional supplements of biotin because it is found in such foods as eggs, liver, nuts, and fish. She also mentions that even if a deficiency of biotin is very rare, you can still get it if you eat raw egg whites daily.
And a group of people who are at risk for sure are the individuals who rather enjoy regularly consuming raw egg whites. Uncooked egg whites, when ingested on a regular basis, I'm not just talking about once or twice here and there to be cool around your friends. I'm talking as part of your regular diet, consuming raw egg whites can easily lead to biotin deficiency.
For a body to perform its function properly, biotin is a key nutrient. But still, you should always seek the doctor's advice before adding it to your routine. Effects of biotin hair growth. A known vitamin is biotin, and it is an important part of different functions in the human body. The major ones include hair growth. Some research shows that using biotin may be useful for hair conditions and baldness. Biotin's impact on hair growth can be attributed to several factors like strengthening hair follicles. Biotin helps increase the creatinine level, which is a protein that is widely present in hair, skin, and nails. Because it enhances keratin synthesis, biotin appears to improve the hair follicle structure and can slow hair thinning. Supporting cell growth. It also participates in the metabolism of protein, carbohydrate, and fat, and the synthesis of organic energy. This energy production enhances the healthy growth of cells, which is also evenly healthy for the growth of hair follicles. Reducing hair shedding. Some of the benefits, which were proved relating to the influence of biotin on hair, include the ability to reduce hair loss or the hair loss rate, since biotin is engaged in the process of cell division and may contribute to the general improvement of the hair follicles condition. Improving the health of hair follicles. Biotin may benefit hair follicles since it seems to influence circulation, which brings nutrients and oxygen to hair follicles, hence encouraging growth. Boosting hair thickness. Some past researchers have shown that biotin usage enhances hair diameter, likely to impact the perceived improved hair health. While biotin has some efficacy in stimulating hair growth, you also need to stick to a balanced diet, because the majority of people get enough biotin to their systems by following the standard diet. How? Because biotin is richly found in eggs, nuts, whole grains, and green leafy vegetables. It is important to refer to a doctor before going on biotin supplements, since too much biotin in the body can affect lab tests, thyroid tests in particular, as well as blood sugar test results. More so, there is a limited number of clinical trials regarding the impact of biotin supplements on hair growth, thus leaving doubt on the significant body of know-how about the aspect. Before we move on, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. Imagine what we could accomplish if everyone subscribed. Signs of biotin deficiency. Biotin deficiency is rare, but if you have it, you should treat it immediately. According to Dr. Dray, the symptoms may include brittle nails. People suffer from weak nails that break when they lack biotin in their diet or system. She also pointed to hair loss. Biotin acts as an essential nutrient to a human's skin, especially the hair, so a deficiency in this vitamin can contribute to increased hair thinning and loss. Another sign that can be noticed in biotin deficiency is flaws of the skin. It becomes dry and scaly and is usually red at and around the mouth, eyes, genitals, and nose.
Biotin deficiency leads to a characteristic facial rash. It is periorificial in location, meaning it occurs around orifices, like around the mouth, the nose, and the eyes. This rash is scaly, flaky, and dry in appearance, sometimes easily mistaken for seborrheic dermatitis. It can become more widespread and involve the skin around the anogenital area. Sometimes it might also look like psoriasis or the dry skin condition ichthyosis.
The cause of this is that biotin assists in the manufacture of fatty acids that are important for skin health. If you notice hypersensitivity or some tingling or numbing sensation in the hands and feet, it is also a sign of biotin deficiency. You may be biotin deficient if you are experiencing one of these. Recommended intake of biotin. You may be wondering, what amount of biotin intake is suitable per day? Well, the answer is based on some facts. For adults, the recommended daily intake is about 30 micrograms of vitamin K. While if you are pregnant, you should get a little more, about 35 micrograms of it. If you are breastfeeding, you should require anywhere between 35 to 70 micrograms, depending on the amount of milk you are expressing. But here's the thing, while biotin is important to our health, there is no problem in having too much of it. It is quite difficult to have a biotin overdose from eating foods high in this vitamin, and taking large amounts in supplements is not all that risky for most individuals. And that is it with biotin. This tiny vitamin is quite powerful when it comes to you functioning efficiently on a daily basis. But just make sure you get all your recommended daily intake through proper nutrition, and it's all good. Potential side effects of biotin supplements. With the importance of biotin, it is also important to understand that it might come with some potential side effects, and that is why it becomes necessary to discuss the possible consequences of the use of the drug or its components. On most occasions, no side effects are felt when taking the recommended daily dose of biotin. But if you use it more than the recommended serving size, then the effect of it becomes a little unpredictable. Remember, the upper limit for biotin is 10,000 micrograms per day. Now you may be asking me, what goes wrong with having too much of this biotin? Oh well, one drawback of it is that it may give confounding results in some kinds of tests. That's right. Like when you need to find out what's wrong with you, the doctor gives you tests to run. Biotin could interfere with tests such as thyroid tests, pregnancy tests, and blood counts. That is because this supplement can give such antibodies a different appearance than they would have under normal conditions, and that affects the outcome. Therefore, it is strongly recommended that one should not forget to inform the doctor that you are a biotin consumer before you undertake any tests at the hospital, right? Some people have also complained of stomach problems after taking the supplement in higher quantities of biotin. It can also cause bloating, gas, and diarrhea, which is quite uncomfortable. It is possible, but very rare still, to stay with the recommended amount and never go over it to avoid digestion or stomach issues. Finally, there is the smallest of risks that consuming too much biotin could lead to issues of blood coagulation. That is because biotin could at times tamper with the way your body manufactures certain blood clotting proteins. Now, this really occurs in a very limited percentage, and one would need to consume a recommended level of biotin to avoid such a problem. While biotin supplements can be said to be safe, it is always advisable to know what you are getting yourself into, is it not? As long as you don't exceed the recommended daily allowance, and tell your doctor if you are undergoing this, then you should be all right. Myths and facts about biotin. Okay, so let's look deeper into the world of biotin. But in the same way, as with any other vitamin, it is surrounded by myths and facts. One of the most quickly propagated myths about biotin is that it can solve the problem of hair loss. However, Dr. Dray suggests that there is no scientific evidence that suggests that biotin can regrow hair or even prevent hair loss. It's only the research where many people say that they have noticed some positive changes after using it. Hair loss has a variety of root causes, and popping a biotin supplement may help in regrowing hair health but is not the ultimate solution. Yet another myth that has followed the biotin supplement is that it has an effect on weight loss. Research says that biotin has a part to play in our metabolism, but it is not a wonder pill in the sense that we will wake up slim if we take it. The best approach to weight loss is dieting and exercise. Now, on to the facts. It also helps support skin, hair, and nails. So if you are low in biotin, you will begin to see signs such as dry skin, brittle nails, and hair loss. But worry no more. A balanced diet normally supplies our body with adequate biotin, and cases of deficiency are incredibly few. Involved in the metabolism of fats, carbohydrates, and proteins, biotin is used in energy production. Without it, our bodies cannot transform the food we eat into energy, which leads us to become tired. Biotin is vitally important to our body, but we should not blow the trumpet for it too much. As it is rightly quoted by Dr. Dray, the principle of health is a healthy diet, exercise, and water. Therefore, it is high time that we understand more about biotin to enjoy the benefits that come with moderation. Well, there you have it, the ultimate guide to using biotin to grow your hair. Now you know how to get thicker and healthier hair. So now you know that with biotin intake, it is also important to maintain a balanced diet, address underlying health issues, and seek professional advice are more effective strategies for achieving healthy hair. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing content. See you in the next one.